Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Satisfactory. I can't get no satisfactory. I think this episode I would love to start moving some of our iron production, namely like steel plates and things like that, from over here onto our factory floor. And we'll probably have to end up doing something different with our storage over there, but that's okay. I'm thinking maybe build on another little section there and just have it all storage of different types, and we can just start transferring everything to there. And then I'd also like to maybe get a space elevator put up. I don't know if it'll be this episode or it might be next episode, but we've got just about everything we need except for no, we do have everything we need. We've got everything we need to make a space elevator, so maybe we definitely will do that this episode. But I want to put it out here in the middle of all of this, and then we can transport stuff. It's huge. The space elevator is a giant building, and we're going to make sure that we have it oriented so that we can easily transport stuff. How big is this thing? Or maybe we should just make its own platform all by itself instead of going for the storage out here. We could put just a space elevator out there, and then that's a waste, because space elevator is it's just for show. Does that make sense? I mean, you have to use it to transport materials, yes, but it's not as interactive as some of the. Anyway, we'll put it out here. We're just gonna put it out here in the middle of the this grass field here, and we'll pipe all of the stuff that we need to take to it from the factory. So I'm thinking something like right here would be good, but everything's in the way, so unfortunately we're gonna have to move some stuff, and I don't know where I want to move it. I mean, all this stuff has to go, obviously. Maybe I should just make it further away, just like right here. Something like that. There we go. Look at that go. Look at her go. She's a-building it. Thing's so freaking huge. Look at all the parts flying up there. I love it. And we can always move it. We can move stuff around. Yeah, it's easy to move. I love this. Bring down the elevator. Prepare for connection. Insert hooks. Nice. The elevator is established. So this kind of plays a part in your tier upgrades. You deliver materials here, and it helps you to unlock tier 3 and 4, which will be good for coal production. So we need to get smart plating set up. So yeah, awesome. So basically we'll send stuff from the factory floor in a roundabout manner over here to the, yeah, I know, maybe we should have turned the factory floor the other way so that all the materials exited this direction instead of the other direction, but that's okay. I might pipe them underneath. That might be interesting, huh? Put the conveyors underneath here, or maybe over. That'd be easier, probably. We'll figure it out. But first, let's start moving some of this material. Let's look and see what we need to get to coal. I want some coal. We'll need these assemblers to make the smart plating. Jump pads, I'm not too interested in. Sinks, I will be interested in eventually. Logistics 2 I will be interested in eventually, but right now let's do some assemblers, because we're gonna need all of this. We're gonna need assemblers to make reinforced plating first of all, and stop making it at the crafting bench. Second of all, let's grab 500, 200 of those, and we need cable and steel plates. All right, we're good. Let's come over here, grab some steel plates. Need 300. There we go. And then we can start making some reinforced iron plates with an assembler, which will be great. Alright, so let's get that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And now all we need is cable. And that should be over here on our base. Should be having cable out the ears out here. Okay. Yes, perfect. I'm going to grab 2 bunches of the cable. Okay, so we'll get this going, and we can start making some reinforced iron plates over here. Oh, wrong thing. Alright, cable. And away you go! Assemblers.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Yeah. Like the smart plating. Smart plating you can't make over here. Even though you can make all this other stuff, you can't make the smart plating. You can make rotors, and you can make reinforced iron plates and copper sheets and modular frames. But I think you need modular frames and maybe, I don't remember what you need for the smart plates actually. Assembler, what do we need? We need 4 rotors and 8 reinforced iron plates. Okay. So let's get a couple of these. We don't have screws. Bada bing, bada boom. Can't wait to get all this stuff done. All automated. This assembler would be the first step in getting these things automated. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get a couple extras of that. How are we on rods? I'm going to go ahead and get a couple extra rods. And I don't really need these ingots. Do you guys need ingots? You don't need ingots. Do you need ingots? No, I don't need ingots either. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go make some iron plates, reinforced iron plates rather. And we'll make some rotors. And then we can make our first assembly line over here. To, let's make one assembler first. So we need 8, 4, and 10. Alright, so what do we need for the rotor? Rods and screws. Alright, we got 4 of those. So we now have everything we need to make our first assembler. And we're just going to pop it down right quick and see. Actually, you know what? Let's use our tools here. Let's look at reinforced iron plates. Alright, to make reinforced iron plates we need 6 iron plates and 12 screws. Alright? So that gives us 1 iron plate. So if we have 1 assembler, we'll need screws, 12 screws and 6 iron plates. So let's look at our productions over here and see how efficiently we can make that. So if we have 6 of these coming in, these iron plates, he's making 20 per minute. Alright. And we need 6 per minute. So that's fine. We can actually turn it down and then it won't use as much power. He's making 40. So 40 per minute. Alright, I think we can make a pretty simple assembler with just one assembler, one screw, and one plate, and we should be doing just fine. It's not like 100% efficiency, but I got some notes I took here. Let's see. 15, if we want 15 reinforced plates per minute, we would need 3 assemblers. And that would need, oh boy. I could do that. Or I could just do one assembler for now. I'm gonna pop it back here in the back. And because I'm not sure where it's gonna be yet. This is where I'm putting it temporarily. Alright, so for it we need, for the reinforced iron plating, we need 30 per minute of the iron plates. Alright. And then we need 60 per minute for the screws. Alright. So let me get the smelter and stuff for the iron plates. Okay. I'm gonna leave those iron plates in there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the screw production over here. I'm gonna leave that going for now. But I'm gonna reroute all that iron over here, so I might as well just actually take it all. No, I'm thinking about it. Just take it all, just take it all. Alright, so that will come over here, the iron well. Similar to what we did with that. And we're going to set up smelters here. I'm going to leave one space there. So let's get in a couple of smelters. Alright, let's just pop you right there. Encroaching others clearance. This guy, he's out of here. Alright, smelter. I need smelter here. And he will be making iron ingots. Alright, and he'll make 30 iron ingots per minute. Alright, so then back here, for a constructor, he will be making iron plates, and he will be making 20 parts per minute. Alright, and how much did you need? You need 30. So I need 2 constructors making iron plates. So you also will be making iron plates. And but you're only going to be working at 50%. Oh, I don't have my things unlocked where I can do my percentages. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Let's see, overclocking. Let's research that. Okay, that way I can change my production over here. I don't actually want to overclock it, I want to underclock it, but I have to unlock it. So he will be making right now 40, but I really only need 60. Oh, what? I need 60. What? No, I need 30. He's gonna be making 40. I only need 30. So he will take 30 ingots. He's going to be producing 30 ingots. So I need another smelter for him. Alright. You go right there. I hope I have enough power to power this whole thing. Alright, so now I've got basically I've got my iron sorted. So we will need a merger for you. For the iron plates. I really want to space that out. Put you here. So if I put you here and you. Oh wow, that didn't turn out like I wanted. Ah. Okay. There we go. And then you go here. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright, so both of you guys are going to be making iron plates. And now you need how many screws? You need 60 per minute screws. Okay. So I'm going to need another constructor. Right here. And you need to be making screws. So you need iron rods. And you'll be making 40. So you need, I'll need 2 of these. Again. To make full production. And then I'll need some iron rod constructors to power these guys. Oh boy. You're gonna have to scoot you guys back. You're too close. You're gonna need iron rod in between them. Alright, so you and Mr. Assembler there, you're gonna have to go back as well, so that's fine. But you go back here. And we'll do you there. Alright. And then you guys are both screws. There we go. And then iron rods. How many can I make? Oh, I'm out of reinforced plates. Let's make a couple of those right quick. Okay. There's no way I'm gonna have the power to power all these things. Alright, so back here we're gonna need constructors for iron rods. So he takes 10 iron rods. So if I put a constructor for iron rods out of here, even if I skip a spot, which I may not be able to skip a spot every time. Let's pop him out here. One guy making iron rods, he produces 15. And he needs 10. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make 2. Of course I am. Alright. There we go. So there we go for that. And then for the smelters, I'm going to go ahead and pop them up here. Wait. How many do you need? 15 ingots, and you will produce 30. So you can power both of these guys. Unfortunately, why did I start so far back for these guys? The copper I'm gonna leave where it is, but I'm gonna move these guys forward. That's fine. Okay, so now one smelter should be able to power both of these. So let's get a splitter in here. So Mr. Splitter here will get ore from this smelter. And then he will deliver it to this guy and that guy. Alright, so both of these guys will be making screws. No, iron rods. Sorry. Iron rods. You'll be both be making iron rods. Okay. And then the iron rods will then in turn power these screws. Yes, okay. You guys are making plates. And plates. There we go. And I'll probably end up having to siphon some of these off since it's going to be overproducing. Rather than making underproduce, I'll siphon some off and send it to storage or something. So that's something we can do. Okay, so then the screws. Once you are done, then you'll be producing 80 screws per minute, right? And that'll be good. You can siphon some of them off, like I said. Go to storage, and then the rest will go to that. Alright, so we need a merger. Coming from you. There we go. So we will merge you. Whose? Your own? I don't understand. Okay. I guess I will have to move it out all the way. There we go. Alright, so both of them will merge to them. And then he will come over here and go in there. What's... Did I put that in backwards? Yes, I guess I did. Okay. And then you... That's not ideal. But, not sure what to do about it. Guess I can move it over. Doesn't matter. Alright, so, yeah. I think we're good. We're not gonna be siphoning any overflow for now. We're just gonna let it, we're gonna let it go how it goes. Unfortunately, that means we might end up with a shortage of screws and rods and other things until we get all caught up here. But that's alright. We'll figure it out. Okay, so let's grab some power. Oof, this is gonna be expensive. Alright, so power lines. Power lines. Alright. Oh my god, this is gonna be so expensive power wise. Ay. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to end up running out of power. I need to finish this off so I don't fall in accidentally. I can just see myself falling in here. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got power-wise. 100 megawatt capacity. We're not using it right now because everything's unplugged, but we're about to plug it in, and then it's going to get pretty hairy pretty quick. So let's yeah, let's go ahead and put another power pole section in. Alright. And then over here we'll do the same thing. Put a power pole down here. And then that'll be 1, 2, 3. I'm actually gonna have to put one right here too, I guess. Alright, so you go to him, you go to him, you go to him, you go to him. You go to him, you go to him, and then you go to him. And then you go to him. And then you are full. You have to go to him. And him. You need to go to him. You need to go to him. I think that's it, right? That's all of them? Alright, so we're going to be making iron ingots. You're going to be making iron ingots. And you're going to be making iron ingots. Go ahead and get them going with what the ore I have stored in my thing here. Alright, and then same for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pop you some ingots in. Because I got them. Alright, might as well. Smoke them while you got them. Alright, and then you go in there. Very good. Alright, so they're making stuff. You're making the plates. No power. Nobody connected you? Poor little fella. But you're connected. No power, it says. What am I missing? Oh, this is not connected. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, let's change this. Let's connect you to there. Let's disconnect that. Connect you to there. And then, how are we going to get this connected? Good question. Could get from here. Go. Something like that. Alright, so we don't have any ore coming in. That's expected. Alright, so you get that there. You get that there. You get that there. You get that there. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're getting plates and rods and screws. Screws and... What's the deal here? Why are you not working? Oh, because I set it up wrong. Okay. You are making reinforced iron plates. And you, on the other hand... I set it up incorrectly. Let's see, you want to come out that way. And then come in here. Oh, too far. There you go. How's that? There we go. So you're going to be making reinforced iron plates at a steady clip of 5 parts per minute. Alright. We're about to run out of power, I'm sure. Let's see what our power usage looks like. 70 something. Everybody's not running at full tilt though, so that's the kicker. Once we get everybody running at full clip, then it's going to be a whole different animal. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this guy. He is making iron at a tremendous pace here. And you're going to need to make iron as well. Don't have concrete or a miner. Well, I'm not surprised. But I'm going to have to merge those together over here because they are going to both be needed to produce all the iron that is necessary. So I'm going to pop him over here. And green arrow goes that way. You're gonna go in here. You're gonna power him. Alright. And then you, my friend. Actually, you know what? I screwed that up. You're gonna come out there. You're gonna go ahead and make it right here after all. There you go. And then you are going to bring your beautiful, lovely iron down here. And why did you attach to that side slot? That's weird. We need a splitter. Okay. And screwed that up. Okay. Let's put the splitter where it works, please. Okay. There we go. Splitter for you. And a splitter for you. And even a splitter for you. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Can this one mine supply iron for all of those? Probably no. They cannot. It is going to need 30, 60. I'm going to need 90. First of all, this belt can only hold 60. So somebody's going to be short. But that being said, and I just shut everything down, sounds like. No, I didn't. Okay. That being said, he's making 60 iron ore. So these first two guys will be at 100%. Because that's fine. This guy, however, is going to be not fine. So, what I could do, instead of trying to get all 120 on that one belt, which is not going to work anyway, because I don't have the level 2 belts yet, is I'm going to grab some more iron plates, and we're going to take this guy on a trip. You thought all my spaghetti was over, didn't you? Now you're wrong. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Ah, I need concrete. Bah! Alright, instead of a splitter though, we're gonna make you a merger. Number 5, stay alive. There we go. Are you working? I have a feeling he's not working. Number 5. Now are you working? Yeah, but where are you going? What's happening? Sometimes it gets weird and stuck. Alright, so really these guys are being shorted a little bit because I'm stealing this, so I'm going to take that. I'm just going to let them supply those. This guy, he's going to go full blast into this guy. So he's only producing 30 anyway, and so this ore will cap this guy up. Alright. So all these guys are all short at the moment, but they will all start to fill up, and it will all be in good shape. And they'll all be at 100%. So these screws are working at 100%. These screws are working at 100%. He's working at 100. He's at 100. This guy is at 59%. But he should catch up as soon as the ore catches up. Because he's already at 100%. So as soon as this ore quits getting... it's all good, then this guy will be good. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's starting to pile up now, so that's good. So this will steadily increase until it gets up to 100%, because it's an average. So it does take a second for the average to go up to 100. But then as that all goes, these guys are all producing, and he will be making reinforced iron plates at 100%. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so we got our first production line going here. Not the most efficient. Like I said, we're overproducing, and some of this is going to be wasted, basically, because it's all going to get backed up on the belt at some point, and then we're going to be not making all that we could be making. But I will fix that eventually. But first, I'm going to expand our base a little bit, and then we'll probably go ahead and call this episode quits, and we'll get this guy making some storage right back here, right behind him. So let's put the storage chamber in right here, and then you over there. That's temporary. Alright. Very good. So he's just dumping into there, and yeah, so that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and call this episode quits. We have made our first assembly line, although it's not perfect. It is a step in the right direction of automation and getting away from using the crafting bench for every little thing. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.